Brian, you've been doing this for a long time here now. How is this class? I'm sure it's similar to your previous halls in a lot of ways. How is it maybe a little bit different?
I think the difference for me more than anything else was the process, first of all, obviously, right? An early signing period where when you had 21 on board, you weren't running around the country trying to keep them committed to Notre Dame, which allowed us to be so much more intentional on the next few players that we signed. So I think process number one. I think number two, it's probably from a across-the-board depth standpoint on the back end of our defense and at the wide receiver position, an area that I feel as good about as any class that we've recruited here at Notre Dame. Now, look, they're all young players and they've got to prove themselves, but I think when I walk away at the end of the day and take a step back, those two areas I feel really good about relative to what we've done there. That stands out to me. I think that, you know, any time that you're able to continue to bring in our eyes, a quarterback that you believe can be a great player, that's an exciting piece as well. So quarterback, addressing needs throughout our program, the process, and then the back end of our defense, and certainly the wide receiver position. Those are the things that really stand out to me.
Do you think this is as good a job addressing needs as you've done?
Well, when you sign 26 and maybe more,
Sure.
I think that probably addresses. Look, we need to get better from 65 to 85. That's 65th scholarship to the 85th scholarship. This will strengthen our football team at that area, which sometimes goes unnoticed in the length of your season. We have to play better football in November, and that's my job. And part of this recruiting class is going to address some of those needs in November. We play very well in September and October. I think we got close to over a 700% winning percentage in September and October. I think we're 19 and 13 in November, and that has to be addressed through recruiting. It has to be addressed through training, and it has to be addressed in how you work your team. And so this will be that first stage of addressing that in terms of 65 to 85.